Hello YouTube, back on the GPZ, yay! Fingers crossed, touch wood and all that superstitious stuff. I think it's alright. Not sure what the problem was, or if there is still even a problem, we're yet to find out. It's still early days yet. I wouldn't be surprised if it starts playing up on me in a bit. I'm not really sure what the problem was. I've had it all in bits and it's been all put back together, and so far, yeah, seems to have done the trick. It's a bit weird like that, but then again, I've had the same problems with computers. They'll start doing something weird, you'll take it apart, you'll take the components out, reseat things, unplug things, plug things back in, put some new thermal paste on the processor and graphics chip, and yeah, it all works fine after that. So yeah, it's just a weird thing. Hopefully this is something like that, nothing more serious. I went for a ride for about an hour last night of fairly mixed riding, and yeah, it was absolutely flawless. The one thing I have noticed is it does seem a little bit rattly, and I think that's because the auto cam chain tensioner is about had it, I'm guessing. I'm not surprised, it's done, well, 68,000 miles in 100 miles time. So yeah, that might be something I'll need to get done if it's not too expensive. Now I was hoping to bring this video from the new Ghost XL, because that's arrived. Unfortunately, I've run into problems straight away. That's being investigated, but yeah, I screwed the microphone cable adapter in that they supply with you, and yeah, did a mic test and it would work. So I'm not sure what the problem is there, so that's some ongoing investigation there. So yeah, because the mic didn't work, I thought, oh, I'll just leave it recording, no audio, and just yeah, have a look later and see how it does and stuff. And yeah, the camera froze up on the first recording, so yeah, that's not off to a good start. And it's using the same SD card that I've been using in the Ghost X, absolutely fine. So yeah, I'm going to try the SD card that I've got in the Sony at the minute. I'm going to try that later, and on the way home we'll give that a go. Although last night when I was out for a ride, actually, it did work absolutely fine, because I'd switched it into low light mode and it seemed to work okay in that. So maybe it just didn't like being in vivid mode. Who knows? So yeah, we'll see what they say. I'll keep you all posted on what's happening there. Tomorrow I'm off to have a look at a potential new bike. I'm not going to say what it is, because if it's going to happen, a lot of other things have to come into alignment first. That mystery bike I mentioned in my last video, when I said there's something I've had my eye on and I'm really starting to like. I didn't win it. It was on eBay and I missed out on it by a very small amount, actually. I set myself a strict bidding limit if I was going to go for it, and it went for £20 over that limit. So yeah, a little bit gutted, but it's probably for the better, because it was a bit of a gamble, because it was so far away. I couldn't go and see it first because I just had no time to get up to, where was it? It was in Cheltenham. So yeah, I had no time to get up to Cheltenham to have a look at it first, and even sit on it to make sure I fit, because it might be too tall. But yeah, it went for a little bit over, so I didn't get it. But I'll keep my eye out if any others come up. But I was looking at a Kawasaki KLE 500, which is basically the adventure bike version, or enduro version, of a GPZ. So I quite like them in the black and orange colour. That sort of thing would be an ideal replacement for the GPZ when that time comes, because it's a very familiar engine to me. I know my way around them, because yeah, it's mostly the same bike, pretty much. So yeah, it'd be very familiar to me, but it'd be more suitable because it's more upright and supposedly more comfortable. I'll really just have a go on one if I can. But yeah, I quite like them. But yeah, what I'm looking at tomorrow is a little bit newer. Oh, I suppose a lot newer. A bit more of a premium, I suppose. If I was going off comments off the previous video of some people's next bike suggestions, if I was going off the most popular one, it'd either be between a V-Strom 650 or a Royal Enfield Himalayan. I really like the look of them Himalayans. I'm just not sure if it's the right bike for me for what I want it for. I mean, it looks great for a bit of the a little bit of off-roading and stuff. Yeah, I really like them, but I'm not sure if it's quite right for doing the sort of long distance road touring, because it is only a, what's it, 500? Is it a 500 or 4? I can't remember what cc it is, but it's only a single cylinder, so I'm not really sure what they're like for like the longer stuff. I'm off to Italy in a couple of weeks' time. We're going to a friend's wedding, so yeah, we're going to be out in Sorrento for a few days, so I'm looking forward to that. Originally, I was going to plan to ride down there, do a little tie it in with a bit of the European tour, but yeah, with well, with the Scrambler needing to be dealt with and all the money related to that and lots of other stuff, it just, yeah, it wasn't going to happen. And I don't think I'd want to take the risk taking the GPZ, because with it having its little issues recently, I don't want to be left stuck in Europe somewhere. So when I get a new bike and it proves to be reliable enough, yeah, I'll definitely look into doing a European tour, a trip of some sort anyway, because that's what I want to do. On that note, thank you all for watching, ride safe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.